Hello and good late afternoon on this Monday, February 13th, 2023. As I want to welcome you to Suburban Christian School, as this is the last junior high girls game of the season for Suburban, as this is against Mooresville Christian School. I hope you are doing well as we play basketball here, and the first game of today is underway. As inside, that one is a two-point basket right off the bat, as it is 2-0 in favor of Mooresville. As a quick timeout by Madison Stevens, so that gives me the opportunity of welcoming you. As, it looked like Mooresville was wearing black, but, it looks like it's gray to me right now, and so let me see if, okay, yeah, that'll work. That'll work perfectly. I didn't know if they were wearing black or if it was gray. So therefore, it is gray. So all right, so we're out of the timeout as Suburban has the ball as they are down 2-0. As Katie throws it right there in the three, and she puts it up. That one's no good, and that one will be taken by Suburban and Katie Stevens. And here's Suburban with the ball. Zoe Tiefel, and she gives it to Brooklyn Montgomery. She finds Katie, and that will be a foul on number 10, Piper Marshall of Mooresville. As that one is inbounded, and here's Kaylin Perry. She gives it to Katie, and Katie Stevens with the ball. She takes it outside and gives it right back to Kaylin, and Kaylin dribbles, and that one's tipped and stolen by Mooresville, and here they come. And that one is up, no good, and rebound Mooresville, and throws it over there from the free throw line. 2-point shot, that one's off the glass, and offensive rebound, no, and rebound, and now a tie-up, and it will be Suburban basketball as there is 4:42 in this first quarter. As Katie Stevens will get it into Kaylin Perry. And that one is taken away by Mooresville, and due to 2-point shot, it rolls off of there, and that will be offensive rebound. There, a foul on Suburban. As Mooresville gets it out of bounds. And that one is a 2-point shot. It is no good. And a tip batted around. 11 has it back. That one's a good 2-point shot for Lila Bryant. And I guess that was taken away by Mooresville. And then Katie Stevens takes it away for Suburban. And here she comes. And Stohasek gets it to Kaylin Perry. Kaylin Perry gets it outside. That one's no good off the glass. And rebound 11 and gets it ahead. And here comes Mooresville with the ball. And inside, 2-point shot, no good. And good defense by Kaylin. But Mooresville got a backfire again. That one's short. And off at the rebound. That one is going to fall around, no. Off at the rebound, no. And again, no. And again, yes. 6-0 in favor of Mooresville. As we come up on 3.5 to play in the very first quarter. As Katie gets away. Katie wants to pass, and right there, taken away by Mooresville. And here she comes. And that one is of course, that shot was off, but now a tie-up, and or timeout by the Mooresville coach. As I hope each and every one of you is doing all right to this point and all of that. As there is 3 minutes and 6 seconds to play in this first quarter, I'm going to take a short break and come right back with you. All right, out of the timeout. Of course, timeout was taken by Mooresville, and Suburban has it as Katie Stevens looks to get it in and does right there. Zoe Tiefel, and Zoe bring it into the front court, as that one is going to be now over and back, and will be Mooresville basketball. Mooresville with a 6-0 early lead, and that will be a double dribble, and it will be Suburban basketball. As Katie Stevens couldn't get it in, and so therefore it is Mooresville ball. Here's 10. Looks to pass, and good deflection, and right to Kaylin Perry. That will be a type, and it should be Suburban ball. And I guess it will not be. 2:46 in the first quarter. And that one is up and good. As it is 8-0. In favor of Mooresville Christian Academy. And now good defense and a tie-up, and this time it will be Suburban ball, yes. Katie. 2-point shot. That one's off the mark. And rebound by Mooresville, and here they come. Number 10 in the paint. Oh, good. At least Katie was there, and 2-point shot. And that one's off, and rebound Zoe Tiefel. And that will be, Katie has it, guarded closely. Now tipped and right to Kaylin. And Kaylin, that one's taken away by Mooresville, and here she comes, put it up, and that one's no good, and offensive rebound, 2-point shot short, and Katie Miley there, and a tie-up, and it will be Mooresville ball this time, with 1:56 to play in the very first quarter. Two-point shot, and that one's no good, and right there for the offensive board, and make it 10-0 in favor of Mooresville Christian Academy. As Kaylin gets it in. As Katie Stevens tries a long three. That one's short. And rebounded by Mooresville. And here she comes in the paint. And that one's going to be a foul, I believe. Yeah, a foul on Suburban with 1:22 left. And the first quarter, so I'm sorry, I've actually out of bounds and that one will be just off, and off at the board. I got it back there, Mooresville, and outside a 3-point attempt, and that one And taken away by Suburban. As Brooklyn Montgomery lost it out of bounds, and it will be Suburban ball, I imagine. Yes. A minute to play in the very first quarter. As Kaylin Perry will get it in, and Katie Stevens lost it off her hands, and it will be Mooresville ball as the clock will run. Oh, now they stopped it. That one is a good. Mooresville 12-0. Kaylee Miley has the ball, gets it to Zoe Tifo, trying to get it, and does get it into the front court, and gives it to Katie, and that one is blocked. It goes out of bounds. Stay right with Suburban with 26.8 seconds left in the very first quarter. Let's see if Suburban can get a shot here. There's Kaylin. Gets it to Tifo. Tifo behind the line. Tries a three-pointer. That one is short, and Mooresville comes away with it. And here's 11. Finds their 32. 32 double-teamed and finds an open 10 in the paint. That one gets off there and got it right back. And a two-point shot for Mooresville, 14-0, and that's going to end the first quarter. 14-0. All Mooresville in this one as the quarter expires. Second quarter is coming your way next. Stay tuned right after this. As we start the second quarter here, if you want to come on out, the sophomores are having concessions today. So if you want to come out and have some things, you can. Sounds like some good stuff. Sounds like some good stuff is going to be on the menu. So you come out and you enjoy the concessions provided by the sophomore class. As we say thank you to them. As Abigail Hall lets it fly, that one's a bit short. Katie Stevens puts it back up, and that one misses. And here comes Mooresville. And it fell down, and a foul on Suburban. Oh, I'm sorry. Must have traveled with it, excuse me. As it is Suburban ball, as Kaylin Perry will get the ball into Zoe Tifo, and here's Tifo with the ball. Suburban down 14-0. And Tifo looking, and that one's tipped and stolen. And here comes Mooresville off the steal. 2-point shot. That one is good. That was number 2, Dakota Parsley, who scored for the Mooresville Christian Academy. Tifo throws it over. Katie Stevens steps on. I thought she might have going to take a three, but here's Zoe Tifo. Good defense on 20, and Tifo steps back, and here's Kaylin Perry, and Kaylin gives it back there to Tifo, and Tifo 2-point shot, and that one's off, and rebound Mooresville, and here they come. And that one is up and good off the glass. 18-0 in favor of the Mooresville Christian Eagles. As Katie Stevens, 2-point shot. That one's short. Offensive rebound. Good deflection by Mooresville. And then deflection right back on Suburban. And here comes Zoe Tiefel as we come upon 4 minutes to play in the first half. As Tiefel throws it over there. Kaylin Perry, let's see Suburban get a bucket. Katie, that one hops off, and here's Mooresville with the ball, and that one's tipped away, and Mooresville, that one's going to go out of bounds, and will go to Suburban. So Suburban with the ball. Zoe Tifo throws over there. Katie. Come on, Suburban. Let's get a basket here. Katie Stevens, 2-point shot. That one off the left part. And here comes Mooresville. Run the run. 10 puts it up. That one will fall off and rebound offensive. And there's a 2-point shot. That one a bit short and will get out of bounds to Suburban with 3:17 in the second quarter. As here's Zoe Tiefel with the ball for Suburban. As she's behind the line, tightly guarded, throws it over there, and that one's tipped and stolen by Mooresville. A perfect, and that one will be off the glass and in. 20-0, as that is a beautiful steal for Mooresville. Under 3 minutes in this first half. And here's Zoe Tiefel. Bouncing around inside. Throws it up there. No. And here comes Mooresville once again. As that one's off the glass. And that one just a bit short as Abigail Hall grabs the rebound. And that one goes out of bounds. And substitutions will be made as 3 comes in. Iris comes in. And then Carissa Folger comes in for Suburban. As I do have lineups for both teams, I will go over both of them and the starters at halftime as we approach there closely. As that one was taken away by Mooresville once again. And here's 3, puts it up there, no, and off of the rebound, and that one's good. 22-0 in favor of the Eagles of Mooresville. As here comes Zoe Tiefel. The question is, will Suburban get a basket before the first half ends? That is the question to ask. As here's Carissa, and that one's taken away by Mooresville. And stops, 2-point shot, rolls around and in. As that is Dakota Parsley, 24-0. Under a minute, now under a minute 20 to play. That one's taken away right again. No. 22-33, and inside 22, 2-point shot. That one's good. As that was Grace Walker who scored those points. Under 50 seconds in the half. And that one's taken on right way by Mooresville. 2-point shot, yes. 28-0. Under 30 seconds in the first half. Here's Zoe Tiefel. That one will be a foul. As Suburban will get it on the baseline with 20.1 seconds left. As Blessing Zing will make the inbound pass. She gets it in there. Carissa to Kaylin. Back to Carissa. And there's Brooklyn. And that one's intercepted by 2. And here she comes for Mooresville. And in the paint, a good deflection. And that one will get out of bounds to Suburban with 4.8 seconds left. Suburban has 4.8 seconds to make a play. And Kaylin Perry will just let it dribble. As that was very smart as they pick it up. And with 3 as Kaylin Perry will be short. And the first half comes to a close as it has been all Mooresville in this one. As it is 28-0 at the break. All right. Time to go over lineups for you. All right, starting for the Mooresville Christian Academy Eagles, we have number 7, Dakota Parsley. Well, I'm sorry. She's in grade 7th. Anyways, Dakota Parsley in 7th grade, number 2. Then number 3, Iris Hill in 7th grade. Number 10, Piper Marshall in 8th grade. Number 11, Lila Bryant in 8th. And number 22, Grace Walker, she's in 7th. Number 25, Elizabeth Russell in 8th grade. Number 30, Cece Hoff in 8th. Number 31, Addie Hayden in 8th. Number 32, Tegan Billard in 8th. And number 33, Lee Blasky, and number 8. I'm sorry, in 8th grade, number 33. As the head coach for Mooresville, the junior high girls of Mooresville, is Hannah Lastly, and the headmaster is Bruce Peters, and the athletic director is Shannon Witt. Then the starters for Mooresville, we have number 3, Iris Hill, number 10, Piper Marshall, number 11, Lila Bryant, number 31, Addie Hayden, and number 32, Tegan Billard. That is the Mooresville Christian Academy Eagles in full for the junior high girls. Yeah, for the junior high girls. Let's switch over to the freshman girls of the Suburban Christian, which contains 6th grade and 8th grade girls. Just a couple 8th grade girls. We have number 10, Blessing Zing. She's in 6th grade. Number 11, Brooklyn Montgomery in 6th grade. Number 12, Krista Folger in 6th. Number 13, Sasha Miller in 8th grade. She is not playing in this game today. Number 14, Lexi Wilt in 6th. Number 20, Katie Stevens in 6th. Number 21, Sophia Napier, 6th grade. Number 22, Abigail Hall, 6th grade. Number 23, Zoe Tiefel is 6th grade. Number 24, Genevieve Padillo, 6th grade. Number 31, Kaylin Perry in 8th. Number 32, Katie Miley in 6th. And number 45, Joanna Borders, she is in 6th grade. Then the head coach for the junior high girls, well, 6th grade and a couple 8th grade girls, is Miss Madison Staper. The starters for the Suburban Crusaders today is number 11, Miss Brooklyn Montgomery. Number 20, Miss Katie Stevens. Number 21, Miss Sophia Napier. Number 23, Miss Zoe Tiefel. And number 31, Miss Kaylin Perry. That is the Suburban girls, freshman girls, junior high girls in full for Suburban. So that takes care of that. Let me just remind you that this is the last junior high girls game at home this season and the last game for them of this regular season. After this game, the varsity girls will play also against the Mooresville Eagles at 6:15 or thereabouts. Okay? Take a short break, under 5 minutes before the second half. Be right back after this. All right, welcome back, folks, as we have the second half for you for the last junior high girls game of the season here. As, of course, you find Suburban down 28-0. Mooresville has the ball, and we begin the second half. I hope you're doing well as we look to finish out this afternoon here and get into the evening soon, as that is between the legs and taken by Mooresville, and that's a two-point shot, no good. And rebound Suburban. And now on the ground, taken by Mooresville. That will be a travel as Suburban has it. As here comes Suburban with the ball. As that one is up, no good. For the rebound, short, and again, how about that shot? 30-0. That one goes out of bounds to Mooresville. And there we go, taken by Suburban. And here comes Zoe Tiefel. She fell down, and Abigail Hall has it. And that one up. That one's no good and tipped around. And here comes Mooresville. Inside, that one's good. A two-point basket, 32-0. Is that one stolen? I'm sorry. Katie Stephens has the ball. And thrown over there, Kaylin Perry. And there's Katie. And taken away by Mooresville. And here they come. As she was being surrounded, but Mooresville still with the ball. Here's 22, finds 33 on the left side. She dribbles around there. Pass it over there. Two-point basket. Off the front of the rim. As here is Brooklyn Montgomery. Finds Kaylin. And there's Katie Stevens. And Katie, a two-point shot. No. As that one's on the ground, and a timeout was taken by Mooresville. 2:22 to play in the third quarter. You know, eventually Suburban is going to get a point sometime. You know they're not going to. You know they're not going to be shut out. You know that. Hopefully. All right, out of the timeout. As that will be a travel, and Suburban will have it as they are down 32-0. As Katie Miley comes in for Abigail Hall. As here's Katie Stevens with it. Brooklyn Montgomery with the ball and gives it to Katie. And that one's tipped and stolen away by Mooresville. And 22, a two-point shot. And that one is an air ball, but saved in bounds and then saved again. And Mooresville went over and back with it. But good job saving the ball from keeping it out of bounds. But Suburban has it as the clock will run. A minute 20 and counting. As number 24, Genevieve Padilla will come in for Suburban. And here's Zoe Tiefel with the ball. Finds Kaylin. And that one's thrown away by 22. And looking to pass and does. Under a minute in this third quarter. And there we go, a two-point basket. That one's just short. And that one will be tapped out of bounds. And the last touch by Suburban as the clock will run under 45 seconds. And that one's batted out of bounds by Katie to Mooresville as they retain possession. And looking. And that one's batted around and taken by Suburban. Can Suburban get their basket this time? We're going to find out as we play under 20 seconds. And now Zoe fell down. It's going to be a foul. A foul on Mooresville as the clock will still continue to run. We have under 10 seconds now. Katie will get it in. As Tiefel, that one's a bit short. And the third quarter will be over. Fourth quarter is next. As you see your score, Mooresville 32, Suburban 0. Last quarter and chance for Suburban to get on the board, as this is also the last quarter for the junior high girls this season for Suburban. Okay, welcome back to the fourth quarter. As you can see, all Mooresville. Last chance for Suburban. That one's was taken right by Mooresville, but she stepped out of bounds, so it will stay with Suburban. As we're going to see if they can get a basket. I'm looking for anything at this point, anything to get on the board. All right, inbounded. Here's Zoe Tiefel. Zoe Tiefel, and got it back. Probably a travel in reality, but hey, it doesn't matter. Here's Katie behind the line. As Katie throws it over there. And Genevieve back to Katie. And that one will be an air ball and will be out of bounds to Mooresville. Running clock in the fourth quarter. As that one, good defense, but Mooresville still has it back. A walk, and that, yeah, that's definitely a travel. As let me remind you, once this game concludes at 6:15, it's the varsity girls game, and that will be the last varsity girls game here at home for this season. As here's Katie Stevens. Under 4.5 now. Kaylin Perry! That one's in and out. That one will be a 2-point basket for the Mooresville Eagles. 34 to nothing. I say 34 to nothing. Come on, Suburban, let's get a basket. Let's get a basket. Well, you can't get a basket if you don't have the ball. Mooresville, and puts it up there. No. Grab the offensive board under 4 minutes in the fourth quarter. And double dribble, and it will go to Suburban. Come on, let's get a basket. Let's get a basket. Here's Tiefel with the ball, trying to get inside. Tiefel, and she falls down, and the travel, and Mooresville has the ball. Under 3:15 in the fourth quarter. No good. Offensive rebound and good off the glass. 36-0. Under 3 minutes and the fourth quarter. Come on, give me a basket. Please give me a basket. Somebody. Kaylin Perry tipped right to Katie. A three-pointer short. And that one will be out of bounds to the Mooresville Christian Eagles. Time is running out for a basket. And in there, 30 in the paint. That one is way off, and that will be out of bounds to Mooresville. 2 minutes left. Double teamed, and that will be a tie-up, and it will be Suburban ball, right? Right? I guess not. As the clock will continue to run. And that one is no good off the glass. Come on now. Let's get a basket. That's all I want. A basket. You don't want to end your season off with a 0. Here's Katie Stevens. That one's a bit short. And that one will be under a minute 20 now. And that one's taken away. Come on now. Give me a basket. That one's no good. Come on. Give me a basket. Short. No. Come on now. Tie up to Suburban. Come on now. You have 50 seconds left of your season. Let's get a basket. Come on, let's get a basket. Anything you can to get a basket. Come on, anything. Tiefel, Stevens. No. And that will be Mooresville ball. And that will be out of bounds. Under 30 seconds. Stolen away, and I guess taken right back by Mooresville. As 10 seconds left, and a 2-point shot makes it 38-0, and that is going to be oh boy. Well, the junior high girls, really the 6th grade girls, plus a couple 8th grade girls finish their season by not scoring any points, but hey, they played, they tried, and so I credit them for that. As they lose 38-0. As the junior high girls basketball season comes to an end, as they finish with a record of 1-6 on the year. So I'm glad the junior high girls were able to get one win, but unfortunately that was all. But I'm proud of their effort, and we'll see what happens with next year's junior high girls, with the junior high girls basketball season. Okay? All right, coming up now is the varsity girls game between Mooresville. This will be the last junior varsity girls game of the season here at home. So that is coming up under 19 minutes, as I will talk to you for that of our second game of the day. All right. We'll finish off. We'll have that game coming up for you here quickly. All right. Matthew Fox saying goodbye for the time being, and I'll talk to you for the varsity girls game. Goodbye for the time being.